Hey, 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 it's Rebecca Simon Peter with 5 Minute Leadership. Good to be with you today. It's November here, but we're going to be talking about Advent and what makes Advent different from the rest of the year. So it's a time of year when we know Advent is coming, and it's a time of year marked by anticipation and hope for Christians. But Advent is a little bit different than our current culture. In our current culture, it's go, 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 fast, fast, fast. It's all about effectiveness and efficiency and getting stuff done and going really, really fast on the go all the time. And we're constantly bombarded with messages that tell us that if we want to be productive, if we want to be efficient, we got to spend money, spend time, get stuff done. And Advent actually carries quite a different message. It's a welcome change of pace in a world that is increasingly fast paced and impatient. So, Advent really seeks to be different from the rest of the year. I want to talk about three ways that you can capitalize, as it were, maximize the differences that Advent offers, the inherent differences that Advent offers. So, first thing I would say is create a space for waiting. Since waiting is countercultural, you're not going to automatically expect people to know how to do it or even expect yourself to do it. We're used to Uber Eats, Amazon Prime, Video on Demand, Sermon Central, and we're used to getting what we want when we want it. But what I'm suggesting is that you create an intentional space for waiting. Because Advent teaches us that the valuable things in life take time to prepare for and they take time to receive. And it's time well spent, but it's not time we're used to giving. So, how do you create a space for waiting? It comes by intentionally observing Advent. I know it's tricky, I know it's controversial, but not playing those Christmas songs until Christmas Eve, but letting yourself be in that space of waiting, that space of preparation, and letting your people be there with you. So, traditions in the church can really help establish that a pace that invites reflection, a tangible way of marking the progression of time, and of inviting that reflection. So, think about what you can do in your setting to create a space for waiting. That's number one. Number two, expect a crowd. There's been some really interesting research done by Lifeway, and Lifeway research found out that 6 out of 10 people are willing to attend a Christmas service if they're invited. So, invitation still has a place. And you know what that means? It means people really want what the church has to offer, especially at Christmas time. They're looking for a way to connect with something that's larger than themselves. And in many ways, church fits that bill. We really can be that space where people can connect with something larger than themselves, especially at Christmas time. So invite your people to invite their people and then expect a crowd. In fact, Christmas is one of the most wonderful times of the year. Not just the gifts, not just the weather, not just the holiday cheer, but the way it feels to have people with you in worship on Christmas Eve. The third thing I want to suggest as a way of maximizing the differences that Advent offers is don't forget the little things. As you prepare to expect a crowd and welcome a crowd into your setting, don't forget the little things. And what I mean by little things is this: don't forget to make the church clean, don't forget to make the building inviting. For many buildings, that means decluttering. Look around with a skillful eye to notice, is the entryway cluttered? Are the bathrooms dirty or uninviting? Is the sanctuary cluttered? Is fellowship hall space cluttered? You'll want to declutter and clean so that it creates a very inviting space for your guests. Make sure there's enough chairs. It's the little things. And then be ready to welcome newcomers with open arms. Don't just be looking for the people you already know, but who are the people you don't know? People are ready to come to church at Christmas, especially when they're invited. So, as you teach your people to invite their people, be sure you're ready for them. Then, lastly, I just want to reiterate Advent is a countercultural time. So, be ready for it. Slow down, wait, prepare your heart, prepare your soul, prepare the space for the people that will be coming as you expect a crowd. And don't forget the little things. The littlest, biggest thing of all is to open your own heart and to be ready for Jesus. Thanks for joining me for 5 Minute Leadership. Please share and like. I'm sure there are other people that need to hear this message. And then you can learn more about our work at RebeccaSimonPeter.com. I'll be talking about Advent and getting us ready for Advent in the next several weeks. I look forward to seeing you.